"Which is your cousin's favorite flavor?" said Trusty Tate. She gazed at the colorful rows of ice cream tubs in the hospital shop freezer. Her best friend Rachel Walker pointed to a tub of marshmallow chocolate biscuit crunch. "That's the one that Margot likes the best," she said. Rachel's cousin Margot was in City Hospital for a simple operation. Her tonsils had been taken out and she had to eat soft, easy food for a few days. Rachel took some money out of her kitten-shaped purse and paid for the ice cream. "Come on, you two," said Mr. Walker from the shop doorway. "It's visiting time." Mr. and Mrs. Walker led the way to the colorful children's department. It was bustling with busy, smiling nurses, and the nurses' station was decorated with hearts and stars. "Hi, we are here to see Margot," said Mrs. Walker. "She is in Rainbow Ward," said a young nurse, smiling. "You have chosen a great day for a visit. We have a magician coming in later. I am Josh, by the way." He led them to a bay where the walls and rainbows were covered in with paintings of rainbows. Rachel and Kirsty shared a quick smile. For them, rainbows had a secret meaning. The first fairies they ever met had looked after the colors of the rainbow. Since then, the girls had been to fairyland many times and had helped lots of fairies, but rainbow still held a special place in their hearts. Margot was sitting up in bed and her mother was on the chair beside her. "Hi, Auntie Willow," Rachel called out. "Hi, Margot, how are you feeling?" Margot smiled and waved her hand. Aunt Willow jumped up and hugged them all. "It is great to see all of you," she said. "I am glad you are here too, Kirsty. I haven't seen you since we found the lost city." Aunt Willow was a famous explorer, and the girls had been lucky enough to join her on the expedition to the Congo. They had even shared a magical adventure with Ellen the Explorer Fairy at the same time. "How is my lovely niece?" asked Mr. Walker, bending over to give Margot a hug. "She's doing well," said Aunt Willow, "but she has a rather sore throat." "We've got just the thing," said Rachel, showing Margot the ice cream. "Your favorite. Shall we go and find a bowl and a spoon?" Margot's eyes sparkled. "Yes, please," she whispered, nodding eagerly. Rachel and Kirsty went back to the nurse's station. Josh was there, but his big smile had faded. The other nurses were looking more serious too. "Hi, Josh," said Kirsty. "Please, could we have a bowl and a spoon for some ice cream?" "Of course," said Josh. "Just a minute." He tapped the computer keyboard and looked at another nurse with a worried frown. "It's definitely gone," he said. "The whole day's timetable is lost," said the second nurse, groaning. "Now we do not know who is meant to be working when or where. How could the computer have deleted the file?" "I'm sorry to bother you at time like this," said Rachel. "If we could have a bowl and spoon, when we would get out of the way." Josh's eyes widened. "Oh no," he exclaimed, staring at the screen. "The list of medicines have been jumbled up. I cannot find out which nurse is supposed to be caring for which patient," said the second nurse, checking another computer. "All the files have vanished." Rachel and Kirsty felt sorry for them. "Let's try to find a bowl ourselves," said Kirsty. "It sounds as if The nurses are going to be busy for a while. Around another corner they found a little trolley filled with plates, cutlery, jugs, cups and bowls. Perfect, said Rachel, picking up a little bowl and a spoon. Ice cream, here we come. She turned to go back to the ward, but Kirsty did not move. She was staring at the glass jug on top of the trolley. It was glimmering with rainbow colors and seemed to be filled with blue mist. The girls knew at once that there was only one explanation: magic.